What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video here on Alvaro's Outdoor Adventures. As you can see, today I'm cooking my catch from last time. My wife put all the herbs, ingredients, and all that stuff. I'm just looking after it here on the grill. In this video, I'm going to take you to a quick outing we just did. Family wanted to go out to the lake and have some fun. Of course, I took my rods and reels. So stick around. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, please give me that thumbs up. Remember, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. Also hit that bell button so you can get notified anytime I upload a video. My faithful subscribers, welcome back. Hopefully you like this as well. So stick around. So I'm going to play with your minds a little bit throughout this video, and you let me know in the comments what's wrong with this or what's different. So I went out with the family on a weekday in the afternoon. It was a bit too windy, but they wanted to go out, and my wife took some cool pictures of this outing, and it was great. So if I'm going to any body of water, I'm going to take my fishing gear, and yes, I took 2 rods, my cast net, my rod holder, and my weight. So I'm out here trying to get some bait. I did catch 2 shad earlier at a different spot, and of course, when I put it on the line, one flew off, so I cut up the other one and used that as bait. Here you could see I get a white bass as bait. Let me bring it up to the camera. So this bait I really don't use, or this fish I really don't use. Whoops. Here. This is a small white bass, or sand bass, however you would like to call it. There's no regulation for you not to use it. I know people use it for bait, as bait. But the times I've used it, I've never caught anything with it. So I just throw them back. I really don't waste time trying to use those. I'd rather put a shad or a perch, something that will get me some fish. Here I got 2 other fish, and as you can see, I just threw it back in the water. Like I said, I don't like to use these as bait. I don't catch anything with them. Every 15 minutes or so, I like to check my baits and my lines, make sure they still have bait on them. Here, I'm just getting everything straight out, and the bait goes back into the water. This is cut up shad that I'm using for bait. I was aiming to get more bait, but all I was getting was those whitefish. Throughout, I also check. You could see the farther out the line, there's some slack on the line. It's not tight. When you see slack in the line, if you throw your lines in, especially like me, if you're using heavy gear, heavy weights, you throw out your line, you want to keep it as straight as possible. That's what they call a tight line. When you have a slack on the line, either your weights move, and with this type of wind and swells, you could I could say that's one of the possibilities. The other one is that your bait got attacked by a fish and it dragged it a ways off, of course, the fish didn't get hooked. So once they spit out or drop the bait, then you have that slack in the line. So check on your lines. Once you have a slack in your line, then definitely check it out because you might have a fish that's swimming towards you, or something else that happened. So just double check that. All right, magic trick. Here I have a card that is flipping through the deck up or down. When I take out the card, open the box, you can see I have a deck of cards here without any way that I could pass this through. So there you have it. So have you figured it out yet? Let me know in the comments. Look at the rod on the right. Boom. I was not paying attention. I was about to leave this area and go to another one when I got the chair. Then I started looking. And there we go. Fish on, fish on. It was funny because I was about to go to another spot since I wasn't getting any bites here, but now I'm have this fish here. Let me see. It's a fighter. It's a keeper white bass. So here in the state of Texas, for white bass, it has to be 10 inches. I've been catching these lately, but again, you could catch anything with any type of bait. These are heading in to the shores for the spawn, so I mean everything, almost every fish is coming into the shore to spawn. There it is. Nice. Barely hooked him. You can see there the hook. Definitely nice catch. You can see the head of the shad. That's what I caught him with. I did not measure or weigh this one. I know it's a legal fish. Definitely have food for now. Here I'm showing off to my kids. Got a little bit excited. And since this is one that I was going to keep, I put him in my chain, throw him into the water, and keep him alive until I'm about to leave. So I decided to stay here till I finished, or till we were ready to go, pack it up and leave. So here is the small head of the shad that I have. I have to hook him up to another place because I took a beating on that. I have no more bait. Like I said, all I was getting was white bass, a smaller version that the one I just caught. And it's not because I want those to grow. We could still use them for bait. Like I said, a lot of people use those for bait. I just don't ever catch anything with those, so might as well have lines with bait that I actually catch fish with. And luckily I had gotten my hands on Chad earlier. Well, you can see my shirt, my pants. It's very windy, and if you haven't discovered it by now, how I'm playing with your minds. Well, actually, I'm not gonna tell you. I'll answer yes or no on your comments. But that's it. I'm packing it up, so I'm reeling all my lines. I didn't have any bait on this line, and gonna pull the other one. I know it's still early, but it's windy. I don't have bait. It was tempting to go to the other side and fish there for a while, but there were a lot of cars on the other side, so everybody wanted to stay away from the wind. Here, I just take the bait off, throw it back in the water, throw the hook back into the water to make sure it's nice and clean. And then I put it away. Definitely fun outing, and I'm gonna start cleaning up the fish, but I'm not gonna show that here. As I was going out, you can see here there's a couple of deer that we came across. This place is loaded with deer. Um, a lot of bucks, a lot of does. There you go, everybody. Hopefully you like this video. It was a bit windy today, but I managed to catch that one. I couldn't get bait. All I got was 2 shads, and of course one flew off as I casted my line in. The other one I cut up to pieces and use it as cut bait. So again, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. Remember, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please consider subscribing. Also hit that bell button so you can get notified anytime I upload a video. My faithful subscribers, welcome back. Hopefully you'll like this as well. That's it for today. As always, see you at the outdoors.